players, that's Dwight Howard.
He is so athletic, Kevin, and for a guy his size, one of the best athletes I think this league has ever seen. And what makes him so important to his team is just the defense, the shot blocking, the anticipation, the speed, the dominance in that paint area.
Yeah, when you're 6'11", Steve, strong and can jump the way Dwight Howard does, I think it just comes with the territory. Whether he's sending shots back, throwing them down, everything is done with authority.
First free throw is good.
You look at Harden's career, he was a gifted scorer at Arizona State, but with a slow start in his rookie season and playing with two of the best players.
And James Harden, the first ever draft pick by the Oklahoma City Thunder after the move from Seattle, certainly. To see him go so soon in his NBA career as he was reaching stardom had to be tough for fans, and we know, Clark, certainly for his teammates.
I agree wholeheartedly there, Kevin. And think of all the fans who wore fake beards on their faces, even buildings in OKC with beards adorning them. So Harden wasn't just a great player, his image was almost a mascot for the team as well.
Well, look at Steve, Clark. He's got the fake Harden beard on right now next to us. I mean, geez.
Fear the beard.
Here's Aldridge following the basket by Dwight Howard. The shot's good from Lopez. Portland on defense. Harden outside. Harden gets a screen from Ashik. Harden kicks to Ashik. Smith with a screen on Matthews. What a play! Looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong and they've put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Houston, Craig Smith is out there with Monta Eunice. Then there's Garcia. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Harden in at the 3 spot. Williams dishes to Leonard. Clock at 6. It's Williams with the drive. Batum for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Batum's got 5 now.
I think he's best as a spot-up shooter. When he can play off of his teammates and find openings on the perimeter, just catch and shoot. He's got a quick release, beautiful stroke.
He does such a nice job of getting himself squared up and in perfect position.
Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Mo Williams.
Well, you know, prior to last season, there were several teams that considered trading for James Harden. There was a question, though, over how much they were prepared to give up. And some question if he could be the first option on the team. That question's been answered.
Here's a put off the rim.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
And Parsons gets it to go. That'll do it for the first half. Going out the wings, it's Matthews and Batum, and it's Lillard in at the point.
And, you know, a great start for last season's Rookie of the Year, Damian Lillard, assuming the mantle of starting point guard for the...
For continuing to work. Thanks, Doris. Trailblazers trail by 5. And for Lillard, he came a long way from being a lightly recruited player out of high school and being a star at a small school, Weber State, to the number 6 pick in the 2012 draft and a day 1 starter for the Blazers.
But you know, Kevin, he doesn't seem like the guy who's going to be satisfied with just winning Rookie of the Year. He's got more in store. He's got more on his mind, becoming an all-star, becoming a winner, and it's going to be important for him to continue to work on his game and develop.
Well, when we were riding over tonight in the car to the arena, you were saying I love his demeanor.
Yeah, and his work ethic, just the way he carries himself.
And Parsons gets it to go. Parsons got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets.
And once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
Lillard attacking outside Matthews. Shot on the wing, but he stays with it. And he gets it to go. That's 7 points for Batum.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shot.
Harden the pass to Lynn. Parsons outside, lets it go from deep. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. And it's 8 points for Chandler Parsons. Here is Lillard, unloads. No good on the buzzer beater. The third quarter. Trailblazers trail by 9. Patrick Beverly out there with Garcia. Then there's Chandler Parsons. Then there's Howard. And it's Smith in at the 4-man position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And Lillard kicks to right. No good from outside. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Beverly dishes to Howard. And Houston again with the bucket.
His shot's been pretty accurate today, but he has not had his usual share of opportunities.
Lillard with it. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Sinks the triple.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Beverly the pass to Smith. Garcia off the pick from Smith. And Garcia kicks to Smith. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And the Rockets lead by 10.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, going through the motions as it appears. It'll be a nice win here for the Rockets.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
The Rockets shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Wright. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 9. 54 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard, and good on the basket. Book it.
Good job creating just enough space to let that one fly.
And so it's Houston with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Kicks it to Beverly. Parsons outside. Batum brings the double team. Parsons dishes to Beverly. 5 on the clock. Howard with a screen on Batum. Parsons for 3. Offensive rebound. And they go to the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And the Trailblazers making a change here. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're losing by 7. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
Well, this one's in the bag. I mean, I commend them for really putting forth the effort until the very end. But this thing's over.
You know, sometimes you just have to throw up the white towel and let fate run its course so you can get on to the next game. Williams
gets the bucket.
And there's been zero effort defensively by both these clubs tonight.
And don't let that high score fool you. I mean, it's a product of poor defense more than great offense.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other